Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome to my Craft and Share show. I'm Debbie Moore and today is the 13th of February. It's going so quickly, isn't it? I do not know where the year's gone. But I'm not going to wish the year away because there's plenty to do this year. Have you all had a good week? It's Thursday again. As I said, it comes around so quickly. Today's show is all about new arrivals. And don't forget, I have quite a lot of demonstrations for tonight because I need to show you how to do an Aperture card. I need to show you how to do metal magic. I have also got some brand new products and one of my favorite cards, and that brings me on to the like and share for today. So the like and share for today, it is a good one, and it's probably, most of you are probably going to say yes, but somebody's going to win a gift voucher with it, and we're going to do two, one from YouTube and one from Facebook. So make sure you like and share the page. We'll put the message up so everybody knows what the like and share is, and it's very straightforward. Everybody, are you ready? It is, do you like shaped cards? And I'll be showing you why in this hour, why you like shaped cards. Now, don't forget to like and share. Give me thumbs up over on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up if you like Debbie Moore Designs. I'd love it. And don't forget to click that subscribe button. Now, the like, or she said the thumbs up, is just above the chat over on YouTube. And I think I've got a target to reach 6,000 this month. And I think I've only got about 20 people that I need over on YouTube. So I would love you to click subscribe or share if you can, to get everybody chatting and sharing inspiration around the world. And don't forget, also on Facebook, you have got the bell over on the top. There is a bell, just top right, I think it is. If you click on the bell, you'll get notified, but just above your live, there should be a button that says follow Debbie Moore Designs. And Dev's just told me, I think I am 40, I think Dev said 40 away from 15,000 followers. Isn't that amazing? And it'd be amazing if we can do that this month. And let me know if you like shaped cards. I adore shaped cards. There's lots of things happening this month. Let me say hello to loads of people. Okay, I've got Rebecca. I have got Heather, Kath, Marsha from Arizona, Tony and Sue. And I have got Stephen, Harry, Tina, Patricia from South Africa, and Maureen, and I've got Mary, Iris, Belinda, Angela, Betty, Kim. I have also got Margaret. Oh, bless you, Stephen's not feeling well. He's got carpal tunnel. Well, you need to rest your hand because there's loads of things happening in the next couple of weeks, Stephen. Margaret says, hi, Debbie and Dave, and everybody. Hope you all get well. Hope you're all well and get wishes to those who, and well wishes to those who are not. Thank you, Margaret. I've got Jean joined us as well. Oh, Patricia, bless you. Thank you for the stars. They will go towards doing more demonstrations and live. So I really do appreciate your stars, everybody. Oh my goodness, on Facebook there is loads, but on YouTube there is loads. Let me have a look. I have got right at the top, Pauline's joined us. She kind of sneaks in and puts a message before she goes to work. She says, good evening, Debbie, Dave, and all the worldly crafters. I'm off to work, but we'll try and listen at the show while working. You know I like the radio days. Haha. Take care. All the best to everybody. Bye, Pauline. Hi, Pauline, because you're going to be watching on Catch Up later. I know. I've got Pat. I have Nikki. I have Phil, also Susan. Terry says, good day, Debbie, Dave, and fellow crafters. Sorry, fellow creators. It is a negative 15 here with 2 feet of snow with more coming. I have my mocha and a jumper on while watching. Hugs. Oh my goodness, Terry, you're at Christmas Valley, aren't you? Please stay safe and warm. That is, I think the coldest I've ever been. I'm just trying to remember. I think a lot of you know I used to do missionary work in Romania. I went there once and it was minus 27, and there's a picture of me, and I'm no kidding, I am wearing like, I don't know, 8 layers. I looked like a snowman, and I had on my hair, I had one of those, I don't know, you call them like, where you just have is it a balaclava where you just have your eye slits, and I had hats, scarves, and that was freezing. And obviously I think I went there once when it was minus 27 when I did missionary work, and then I went in the not so cold months next time, but -5, my goodness, Terry, you look after yourself. I've got Claire joined us from South Wales. I have got, Phil says, what was the 80s movie, Pretty in Pink? Yeah, I found my jacket, it's quite good. Emptying all these boxes, everybody, at the chateau, because I'm like, oh, well, there's another top. It's quite fun. And yes, everything's pink behind me with some of our products on the back there. I've got Jill. I have also got Lena just joined us. She says, good evening, everybody. Hope you're all okay. I love shaped cards. Brilliant, Lena. I've got Carol joined us as well. And Susan, where am I with everybody? Thank you, guys. There is so many of you. Janet's just joined us over on YouTube as well, from North Carolina. And she says, like, share and comment. Yes, I like shaped cards. Thank you. And thank you for all my little thumbs up. Well, I hope the thumbs up. I can't see them all. And Hillary's just joined us. Right, where was I? I have got Carol. I've got Anne, Cynthia, Marilyn. I've got Sarah, Leslie, Penny. Oh my goodness, Kaza says, hi everybody, I need cheering up. Been to hospital today to be told that my blood cancer treatment has now given me lymphoma. Oh my goodness, as well as cataracts, which I already knew about. Send some hugs this way, please. Sending loads of hugs, prayers, and just I hope I can cheer you up with my craziness tonight, Kaza, and thank you for joining me tonight. I have got Kaya just joined us. I've got Jeanette and Paula Nicola from DM Delights card making group. I've got Anna, and I've got Lucille from Paris, Shazday, where am I with everything? I have got Mary joined us as well. Wow, everybody, thank you. And Mary, thank you for my stars. You've sent me some stars as well. I've got Kim, Wendy, and they're all confirming whether you like shaped cards. All of you do. I haven't come across to one. And Jeanette's put, you know my answer, that one, Debbie. Loads of smiley emojis, just love them. That's good, because you are going to love the new kits that are due out in the next few weeks. I have got Sam just joined us, Sarah, Lucille, Anna, bless you, thank you for the stars. I have also got Pauline. Oh, talking of also, I've got a coffee, and yes, Phil, it's in pink. You know, my favourite mug. It says, being creative is not a hobby, it's a way of life. And I've also got water. My voice is still not healed. I haven't got a cold. I feel perfectly fine. But I think I've kind of damaged my vocals. Oh, where am I going to put this? It is packed at the back there. Let's move that little fairy card and put it there. I have a habit of knocking things over, everybody. So very quickly, I want to say hello to, where are we? Vanessa from Texas. I've got Tracy. I think I said hello to Anna. I've got Chris says, not getting notifications now, so I have to keep searching for you. I love shaped cards. Oh, that's really weird, Chris. What I think you maybe should do, if you want to get notified, of course, if you go to the top right hand side, click on that bell while you are live and check that there's one that says notified all the time, and see if that helps. I don't know if anybody else has any ideas. Facebook, just 1 minute it's working okay, 1 minute isn't. And it's just part of the kind of norm now, isn't it, everybody? I've got Janet, Marianne, I've got Catherine. Tracy says she's not done shaped card for ages, but do like some. Oh, you're going to love the new ones that I've got on today. Julie's joined us. I've got Celine over on YouTube saying bonsoir à tous, which means good evening, everybody. I have got, Dorothy saying, have you got any Art Deco ladies on tonight? And she's saying hi. Hi, Dorothy. Unfortunately, I haven't, but I have got some on tomorrow, and I'll be talking to you about that. I've got Lydia has just joined us. as well. And I've got Donavine saying bonsoir, Debbie and Dave and everybody. I absolutely love shaped cards. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm really excited for everybody. Celine says, Debbie, make sure you rest your voice as much as possible. That's very hard. I'm whispering because I can't. And Dave is laughing, everybody. The reason being, I talk for a living. I do 2 lives a week. Tomorrow I am really excited because I am going on the craft store, which I'll tell you about it in a second. Then next week I've got 2 more lives, and then I'm back on Hobby Maker TV for, I think it's 2 or 3 shows. There you go. So as well as being, so as you can see, that's my schedule for the next week. As well as 3 and 7 on Hobby Maker next Saturday, I'm on their Facebook page as well, but I need to double check the date, so I'll let you know about that. So unfortunately, Celine, it's quite hard. And then, apparently, according to Dave, I don't sit still, and I'm a chatterbox, apparently. And he's laughing at the back there. Wanda, thank you for joining us. Oh, Celine says, Debbie, your accent is getting better. Are you practicing your French more around the chateau? Oui. Basically, Dave and I still have to attend French, okay? And we try to do 2 days a week, depending with our workload. And we just started a group where we can actually practice talking, because at the moment, I'm not talking French, I'm talking English, or even speaking English. So it's not always possible. However, I do say to Dave, like, je voudrais un café, s'il te plaît, which means I would like a coffee, please. So I do practice. And Celine's put, bon premier anniversaire au château Port de Man, which means happy anniversary, happy birthday, because tomorrow is a year since we moved into the chateau. That is very scary, isn't it, everybody? Okay, where am I? So Dorothy, watch the space. I will be confirming in a second. Heber's joined us tonight. Judith, Marianne and Donavine, bless you. Thank you, everybody, for sending me these stars. I really do appreciate it. I have got Penny, and she says, hi, Debbie. I got my Chateau Rose USB key today. Thank you, Debbie. Are you doing dies for the Chateau Rose? Yes, but I'm not telling you about it tonight because I've got other things happening. So watch this space. There's loads of things happening with the Chateau, even fabric ranges coming out. I'm designing a quilt at the moment as well. I have Pat, I've got Lily, I've got Wendy, I've got Andrea. My goodness, she said, Debbie, what size would I set my printer to print the Foliage Forever pages? Mine prints come out much bigger than the dies. Click on actual. What does it always say? Yeah, it needs to be 100%, Wendy, and you'll be fine, okay? Oh, Celine's confirmed that it means birthday, but also anniversary. It comes from the word année, which means year. Thank you for that. I am practicing. Oh, and somebody's sending me loads of love hearts on YouTube. I like seeing them. Do you know what? I got an angry face on Tuesday, and I don't know what I did or said to upset anybody on Tuesday, if anybody was watching the live, or maybe they clicked on the angry face by accident. I do make sure that I try to make sure that all my lovely customers are happy with what we do. Oh, Nikki, bless you. She says, my mum and dad were in a head-on crash yesterday at high speed. Luckily, they are both okay, so looking to take my mind off it. Oh, Nikki, bless you. Mwah. Send hugs and kisses to you and anybody else that just needs a little pick-me-up. Okay, we are your crafting family, and I will do my best to make you smile today. Okay, where am I? I've got Kim just joined us saying, Debbie, I bought the Matcha Art Deco Gatsby 3 dies, but have never used it as it was at the beginning of watching you the 3rd of May 2024. So stupidly didn't keep the paper with a code to download. Is there anything that can be done? Kim, check the back of that die, because some of the new dies starting last year had the forever code on. So it might be on the back of the forever code. If not, drop an email to the office and they'll send you your forever code. So don't panic. We all kind of misplace them. Or, you know, a lot of people, because what Jessica will do is she'll check your order number, find your order number, then quote it, make sure she's got the right one, and she'll send it to you. Okay, where are we with everything? I think I might have said, oh, Carmen from Malta's just joined us. Susan from New Zealand says, good morning from New Zealand. Sorry, we'll catch up on catch up later as I'm going to work. I mean, I don't even know what time it is in New Zealand. Is it an hour? I thought it was an hour ahead. Or is it the same? Yes.
It's about 3 in the morning.
Oh, Dave says it's about 3 in the morning. Oh, sorry, Susanna. Sorry, Suzanne. I do apologise. I do need to work out what time is what around the world. Okay, I've got Betty, Angela, Christina says, hi, Debbie and Dev, everybody made it tonight. I am still catching up from Christmas and also missed the VIP club. You can't miss the VIP club. If you are if you've got a subscription, you can log on, watch the show. You got the papers. You can ask me still questions if you get stuck, and I will answer them. Although it's not live, you cannot miss the VIP club because it's always there for the subscribers. Hi, Mary. Thank you for joining, and Angela. I've got Jennifer. Where am I? Chris says it's selected to notify me when all your live videos are on, but it is still doesn't notify me. I'm getting totally fed up with Facebook. But you know what you need to do, Chris? Set an alarm on your phone every Tuesday and Thursday. And that your phone will remind you that I'm going to be on a live. That's all I can suggest. And then just go into the Debbie Moore Designs, okay? Or you know, you can. We do put the links on, so if you see it, just save the link. That's all I can suggest at the moment. Where am I? I have got so many messages coming through. I have got, Kim says, you moved in on Valentine's Day. I know that sounds romantic. And Dave is laughing. Okay, everybody, he's laughing over there. Shall I tell you the truth? We moved over here to, well, everything, to the chateau on the 13th of December. Then realised when we got to the chateau that there was no electricity, there was no heating. The chateau had been empty for 10 years. We thought, okay, we can't move into the chateau. So we then moved into a gîte locally, and we stayed there for 2 months. So 2 months from the 13th of February, 13th of December is the 14th of February. There you go. Honest truth. But it does feel nice that I can say we moved in on Valentine's Day. Angelique says, always have to hunt for your live shows, but got on now. Hi, everybody. Okay, what we'll try and do going forward, Angelique, is we'll try and put, I don't know if it's possible, is it possible to put the live show on the top section of our DebbiMoore.tv YouTube, Dave? Okay, so we're going to just always make sure we put it as the main welcome page. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining us. She says she loves shapes cards, but need a little bit more help making them, as they never look as good. Great display behind you, Debbie. Why, thank you. I'll be explaining that in a second. Okay, where am I with everything? I've got Mary just joined us. I have also got Wendy as well. And Helen. Helen says, hi crafters, I have never had a lesson in a second language, so I tell myself that I would be brilliant if I have ever learned it. What do they say about ignorant is bliss? Do you know what, Helen? I'm on my third language now. I had to learn to speak English when I was 10. Spanish is my first language. I am English, it's a very long story, okay? And I'm now on to French. And it is fun, it's just my time is a bit limited at the moment. Hi Betty, thank you for joining me. Oh, and Jeanette's confirmed that in New Zealand it's 7 a.m. in the morning. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh, Angela, bless you. She said, I'm watching to try and take my mind off losing my husband on Sunday. Oh, Angela, there's no words, okay? I'm so sorry for your loss, and I will try to take your mind off it a little bit. We are your crafting family here. And this is what I say about our Facebook Lives. We have been going now for about 5 years. Some of you have only just joined us. Some of you have been with me from the beginning. And we just are here. You don't have to buy anything. It's your crafting community. So I am so sorry. I have got more messages coming through. If I have missed saying hello to you, say hello again. I've got Anne has just joined us. She says, New Zealand are 13 hours in front of us. My son and family have just gone back to the summer after 6 weeks with me. Wow. Do you know what? I really need to learn about the different types of year. Time even. I'm going to have a drink now. Okay, we are going to get started. Okay, and if anybody has any questions, please let me know. Jan says, Hi Debbie, lovely to see you. I can't watch at present, just back from the dentist. Had a tooth out, feeling sorry for myself. I'll watch tomorrow. Take care. You too. I need to find a dentist in France, actually. Look after yourself, everybody. Belinda says, can you tell me when I'll get the details of the VIP club? I have just signed out. You'll get it tomorrow, Belinda, because it's just come through today to me, okay? So you are going to get it, and everybody's gone crazy about the first project with the VIP club. So you will be getting the actual, all the papers and everything. So I'll be sending out an email to you tomorrow, so don't panic. I think there is a few of you that have just joined. Okay, let's get started. And, sorry, Jeanette's put, Debbie, what happened to the clocks you were going to put up at the studio in different time zones? Deb, do you want to pass it to me? This is what's happened to it, Jeanette. It's here, but I haven't got round to it. I need an assistant in France. No, it's Deb just said he thought that was me. No, I need an extra helper. There it is. Okay, but I need batteries, and then I need to put the different zones in. I will try to do it for tomorrow, not tomorrow, impossible. I'll do it for next week, and then I won't have this issue, and then I'll just put it somewhere. Okay, right, where was I? So, tonight's show. It is quite crazy tonight because it is new arrivals, and in the world of craft, February is when companies bring out new launches. Mainly February and beginning of March. So for us, we're having loads of new launches the next kind of, where are we? 4 weeks, okay? But remember, we're still a very small company in the great scheme of things. We are not as big as we used to be. There's only 6 of us and 2 of us are in France. So that's how small we are. I am going to try and keep my voice very, my voice is very sore tonight, so bear with me, everybody. So tonight's show is new arrivals. Now these new arrivals, so just to explain, because people keep asking about them, these are special introductory prices that we have them on Facebook and YouTube, and only you guys that are watching will get the promotions. Of course, all the products that are on tonight are on the website. However, if people have got vouchers, especially the buy one get one free voucher, wait a few weeks and then they'll become available to use with the vouchers. So what we have on tonight is these are all being put on introductory prices. Some of them are silly, okay, and then also I've got a couple of back in stock, which is really, really silly, that we found out. Now how the system works, for example, I'm really excited about this first item on tonight's show. It is FB3530. It is brand new, okay, mini matcha everyday foliage with craft sheets, okay. Normally $9.99. It is $6.99 tonight, and you saving £3. Bear with me, everybody. So, if you would like to order, our system is very straightforward. There's 2 different ways that you can order. You can order directly with the website using these codes, or you can actually put the code in your comments. And this is what I say to you every week. We are an interactive demonstration and buying show, but you do not have to order. Enjoy the crafting community. This is your time. You can ask me any questions if I see them. Wow, my voice is not going to last, is it? If I see them, I will try to answer them. But as you know, I'm multitasking with YouTube, Facebook, demonstrations and products. If I miss them, Jessica will pick them up. I'll pick them up over the next few days. Okay. Now, the first item, as I said, is FB3530. This is an introductory price, which is only available for 3 weeks at this price, and it'll go back up. So if you want it, you need to put the comment FB3530. Now, if this is your first time ordering this way, you need to make sure that after the show and not in the feed, that you private message me your email address and your postal address so we can send you your email invoice. However, you can still go direct to the website if you want to. Now, when you actually order through the actual lives themselves, this show will actually be processed from tomorrow. Now, you can watch up anytime, and if the stock is available, we will still send you an email invoice within 2 days of your order. Now, you can, when you actually get your email invoice, you can click on it. You can press, you can pay by credit card, PayPal, and also debit card. Now, with the PayPal, you can also do 3 payments across 3 payments with interest free, which is great. Our website is debbimoredesigns.com, and if you don't get an email invoice, please contact the office. You can ring the office on 07553 457 168 or send us an email at info@debbimoredesigns.com or private messages at Debbi Moore Designs on Facebook. Now, just a couple of housekeeping. If anybody is waiting for a response, I do know up to about an hour ago, we were up to date with all our emails. With regard to orders, we're up to date except for the last few last few days of orders. They're all up to date. If you're waiting for the mystery boxes of the Art Deco, they've just been processed. If you are waiting for the the digital download of the new Art Deco, that's been sent out. So if you have any questions or queries, you can contact the office. Our telephone number, as I said, you can actually, if it's engaged, you can leave a message and Jessica will get back to you as soon as she can. Right, I think that's all the T's and C's. We'll get started. While I've been chatting, I can see I've got more people just joined us. I have got Elizabeth. Just joined, says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and the crafting family. Ages since I've had a chance to be here. Have missed you. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you for joining us tonight. Anna's put, oh no, my poor bank balance. What do I say to you all the time? You do not have to order, okay? Gaynor, thank you for joining us as well. Stephen's put, Jessica was fab today. Was on avian item. Oh, and she found it. Oh, she was, I don't know what that word is. Avian item. Don't know what that means, Stephen, but he said she's found it, rung me back straight away and used my vouchers. There you go. Right. Any questions, please put it in and we'll get started with everything. Celine says, good luck for the first time you go to the dentist. The first time I went here in the UK, I answered in French with his thing in my mouth. He did not understand, so he took his instruments out. Oh my goodness, I don't know what, I don't need a dentist yet, but you're right, Celine, it needs to be on my list. We're going to get started with the show, and then we'll get started. Nikki, I will double check, you put, I ordered the new Art Deco but not had an email. I'll double check, okay, after, well, it'll be first thing in the morning, and then we get started. Oh, first thing in the morning. Sorry, I kind of jumped up, didn't I? I need to remind you, everybody, we are on, do we have a picture? I forgot to put the banner in, Dave, or we can get it later. But essentially, we're on the craft store platform tomorrow. And for those people that are wondering, what am I on about? So the craft store platform is the Facebook page and YouTube for what used to be Create and Craft TV. However, it's not so much Create and Craft TV, unfortunately, no longer exists. Okay, a lot of people know that I started on Create and Craft TV, oh my goodness, how many years ago? Let's just say 18 years ago, okay? And I was with them as a freelancer and then as Debbi Moore Designs. But unfortunately, when they went under the first time, we then no longer worked with them, okay? However, there is a new service out there where suppliers can go onto the craft stores platform and do a live, and people can order direct from Debbie Moore Designs. So it's nothing to do with the TV channel, it's just another platform. And the world is changing with regard to TV and also live shows. So this is just something that we are trying at Debbie Moore Designs. Nothing's changing, we're still doing Debbie Moore Designs on our pages on YouTube and Facebook, but also now we're going to be doing a special shows on the craft store, and our first one is at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Now, if you're about and want to join us, please give me some support. I'm not exactly nervous, but it's been probably, how many years? 3 years since we appeared on what was the Create and Craft store, or should I say Create and Craft TV. So we're not too sure how it's going to go. So this is the first one, and it's 11 o'clock. And we'll just see how it goes. So it's kind of exciting and how it's going to be. So thank you for the loves. I'm seeing loads of hearts come through and I'm really looking forward to it. So if you're about, please join me. But you'll be able to watch the craft store. I have put a link on YouTube, on Facebook, and I have sent a newsletter out. But essentially you'll be able to watch on Debbie Moore Facebook page and also the craft store page on Facebook and YouTube. So you can actually go there now on YouTube and you'll be able to see that there is an event on for my show for tomorrow. Okay, right, let's get started. I can see that Dee's just joined us. Kim says, can you watch Craft Store later as I won't be able to at 11 a.m? Of course you can. It is simply the same like you would watch Debbie Moore Designs, okay? And we will be putting links on our pages as well. And yes, you can watch it on catch up as well. Not a problem at all, everybody. Kathy says, Debbie, the whole world is changing, perhaps not all positive either. Yes, but there is people like myself that is all about sharing ideas and giving positivityness. That's not even English. What's the word? Giving inspiration and enjoyment through craft. So I understand what you're on about, Kathy, but I think if everybody did their little bit, the world will become a better place in time. Okay, Belinda says, I'm unable to book in as I'm booking another cruise, lol. Wow, that is amazing if you're going on a cruise. Any news about the dates of the Chateau DIY on Channel 4? It will be in March. We haven't actually got a date yet. But yes, I am appearing. When I say I am, Dave will be appearing as well. Dave and I will be appearing on Chateau DIY on Channel 4 starting next month. And you'll see Bella there, you'll see Solly Joe there, you'll see loads of my crafting friends and new friends here in France on there as well. Okay, where am I with everything? Right, let's get started and then we'll get on. Let me move that out of the way. So, I've done the T's and C's and we are now going to get started with the first item. Let me move my coffee and let me know. Okay, so everybody, the first item, very exciting. It is our foliage die. We have an image and I've got, somewhere under here, I've lost it. We should have an image for the offer. There you go. So essentially, everybody, you are getting the new mini dies of the foliage. So you know this is the everyday foliage. So just to show you, I haven't actually got the foliage here because it's just not coming in until next month, but I know it's going to sell out. And when you look at it, we'll put the top camera on, you'll be able to see. So this is what it'll look like, but I just wanted to show you this. That's the new one, so it's every day. So if anybody got the Christmas one, this was a Christmas bigger one, and this one is the actual match it die. So you are going to get that one. I mean, it's printed up a bit smaller. It's going to be that size, everybody. But you are going to get, for the everyday, $6.99. You're going to get what? What did I work out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 dies for $6.99. And we'll put that picture on because it shows you the finish, because I don't know what I've done with the foliage sheet. You will get something like this with the little everyday. This is the Christmas one. but you will get that with those foliage. Look at that. You'll be using that all the time, everybody. FB3530, $6.99. Remember that it is going to be limited very quickly because everybody will want that. We'll all need foliage. Where am I with questions? Okay, so he was put, I can't wait. I don't normally watch stuff on Channel 4, but I'll definitely be watching Chateau DIY with you and Dave on. Thank you, Heva. As soon as I know, everybody, the actual date of the launch, I will be putting it everywhere. So that is FB3530. Now, for anybody who missed out on the spring flowers, we managed to get some back in stock. So the next item that we have, let me show you. It is FB3531. Actually, before I put this up, Dave, Mayor's just asked, is it the same as the everyday one? So let me just explain. The answer is yes, but that is the everyday one. And I've got another one somewhere, but that is the everyday one. You can see how big they are. And this is the small one. So Mayor, it is the everyday one made as a mini. Okay, so you are getting, it is not the price that's on there, FB3530, it is only $6.99 for a brand new die. And then of course you're going to get your 20 sheets, and then of course you are going to then get your forever code. So you're getting all that for $6.99. Okay, Max, but Debbie, there is a craft store TV on channel 85, which was the C&C old channel. Would it be the same? No, Margaret. It is only, the craft store is only available on YouTube and Facebook. I don't know what channel 85 is, actually. Right, so FB3531 is the back in stock. And it is our mini spring flowers. I just thought it is a gorgeous set, everybody. I misplaced it in the chateau. I can't wait till I finish my sample room. So there it is. Did we have the pictures, Dave, of the papers? There you go. So you are getting, look at the price. You are saving £6. We have done it as a special, $3.99. And that will go with the new foliage, won't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous, lovely spring flowers and all those colourways. If you haven't got it, come on, you can't even buy a coffee and a sandwich, can you, for $3.99? So, FB3531, back in stock, mini match at spring flowers, only $3.99. Karen says, I have this, it is really lovely. Yes, definitely. Susan's put, oops, Debbie, I put 3539 instead of 3530. No problem. So remember, this is on promotion, everybody. If you want it, pop it in your comments and it'll be allocated to you. It is a really good collection. So we are going to move on because I've got so much going on. So the next thing I've got, I had a question from somebody and I'm sorry, I don't, who was it? I think it might have been Julie. She's basically, at the moment, there's a thing going around where you can make your own stencils. And I've had a message to say, can you make your own, how can you make your own stencils? So I have put the next item, FB3532. It is our blender mats. So the reason why I put this on, because I'm going to show you how you can make your own stencils. Essentially, the blender mats, which are these, we use them to blend ink in. However, in a pack, you get two. Now, I'm going to show you how you can make your own stencil. I've started, so I am going to using the everyday. So this is a question, and I'm basically saying for $5.99 you get two blender mats. You can also turn them into stencil makers because it's the same material. So let me just show you. Okay, we'll put the top camera on, and if you have any questions, let me know. So you can see how I've already started this. Remember, this is the material. So if you haven't thought about this before, you'll end up being able to make, for £3, you can make any stencil, depending on the die. Okay, you don't want it too intricate, so you can design your own one. Yes, Heber, the mini, of course, the spring flower comes with the forever code. So this here, so I've started, so I've just done 2 already, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So essentially, I am going to go with, I think this one. I would like, yeah, I am going to go with this one. Oh, actually, that leaf. So look, all I'm doing, I want to create a foliage shape. You see what I'm doing? I'm going to do a border of leaves. So all I'm doing, Kaiser says, Debbie, can you have some mini insects to go with the mini matching flowers, please? Oh, well, I do have a list. It's on my list, but just watch this space. It won't be coming out the next couple of months, but it is on the list. Okay, somewhere is, I finally found my pink tape. I'll put it in a box. So I'm using my pink tapes. It's low tack tape, everybody. And essentially, I am deciding I want that one that way and that one that way. You put your tape on. Yes, Heber, the code for those lovely, which one was it? The spring flowers. While I'm doing this, Dave's going to put it on for you. Right, okay, everybody. So I've essentially put my dies on now. And then I'm going to sandwich it. So can you see all I'm doing is I'm using my Spellbinders Platinum. Kathy says, spooky, I've been trying to make stencils this week as I want a design I cannot find. So no die, unfortunately, to cut out. I'm trying to draw the image and nearly have it right. So, but essentially, it's one of the questions I think Julie asked me. So if you literally so we'll put that code back on. And it is FB3532. Your blending mats can be turned into, everybody. You can turn it into your own die, made up with dies, your own stencil. Because look. Okay. So all you do is you lift it up. Let me just show you. I think I might put a bit too much tape on. Can you see? So I am making my own stencil. So this is a question Julie had, how to make your own stencil. There you go. You could use so many different dies that you might have in your crafty stash. But then all you would then do, let's move these out of the way. So I've used the, of course, because it's one of my favorites, the large everyday. So FB3532 gives you 2A5, which of course I use for blending mats, everybody. However, just to show you, let me just use this. So for example, you can then put them on anything. So if I want to then blend this, you've got that. Will you be using your G2, Gemini 2? It's still in the UK. When it comes over, yes. Mary's put, what a brilliant idea to make your own stencils. Thank you. Can keep the insides to make masks. That's exactly what I was going to say. So you still need to keep one of them and to put as a blending. Okay. Or get yourself 2 packs of it. I mean, for $5.99, and then you can tap and then create your own stencil. I think I've used the wrong colour, everybody. Let me just put a bit of tape on that. Oh no, you can see it, but you get the idea. Okay, so, but you need to use a stronger green. What green did I use? Oh, it was so light. Bundled sage, no wonder it didn't work. I thought I picked up, I love my peeled paint. Peeled paint is a really good, okay. I love that one. Yeah, much stronger. So just to repeat, I'm going to put that on there. And then simply just Get your blender mat, pick up the colour. I just want to show you how easy it is. So that was just very quickly, look, okay? And then, what's even better is you can then put your die on it and die cut it. There you go. So you've got the best of both worlds. You can create your own dies, your own stencils using whatever dies you've got, okay? And then you can actually use them. So it's quite handy. Which is why if anybody's got any of the minis, think of all the types of stencils you can do. So blender mats are in stock. You get 2, okay, for $5.99. So that's essentially you and able to make, but you can cut it in half if you wanted to. You can cut it in strips. So for £6, you can make, if I want to do long ones, you can do 4 different stencils with your own dies, and it can be any dies, because essentially these are just standard dies. There's nothing special about my dies. Pat, yes, we do sell sheets of A4. If you want A4 sheets, I will send you a link for that, no problem. Okay, right, we are going to move on to the next item, and it is one of the new kits. I'm going to do a demo. Okay, so, oh, by the way, that is what Kim said to keep, because then you can create your masks with them. And I'll do another demo fully about using masks and different things another time, if that's okay, because I've just noticed the time. So, really excited, everybody. It is shaped cards. Now, this next item, FB3532, we'll put 2 codes up on there for you. It is our Gardening Delights card making kit, brand new. It's coming in tomorrow. Okay. It is FB3533. It is the Garden Delights card making, but basically the word dimensional is missing off there. Dimensional card making kit, $7.99. You've got a saving of £5, and you're going to love it, because what it is aprons and it's watering can shaped cards, and you always want to do one of these. Okay, so let me just show you. You are getting 16 sheets. They're all different, and you are getting, so you can see here, and we will make brand new, okay. You've got new mini shaped cards as well. You've got different aprons, watering cans, love watering cans. And you've got them in different colours. So you are going to be creating, don't forget, you're going to be able to create 12 shaped cards for only $7.99. Okay, they come in different colours, and every one of them's different. Hi Christine, thank you for joining us. It is a gorgeous collection. We're going to do it. The only thing is I couldn't print everything off because obviously I'm in France and we had issues with our printer. So I will put all the colourways, because you've got peaches in there. You have also got some more pinks. So I've only shown you a few of it, but there is a total of 16 sheets, all different. So we're going to do a demo with this. And I've chosen the yellow one because it's spring. I'm going to show you how. So the 2 sheets that you get, look what you get on there. Okay. So you've got beautiful sentiments. You also get extra motifs. You've got the shaped cards. You've got the lines across there. And you can do Easter, happy birthday, with love, general. Yes, there is a download. Can we have the download code on the other side, please? So this is a physical kit, but if you want the download, look at the price, everybody. This will go up on the website tomorrow. Okay, if anybody orders it tonight, we will send you the email invoice over to you tomorrow. $4.99. It is an amazing, of course, Nikki, there is a download. This is a physical kit and it's available as a download. Brand new, $4.99, everybody. And what I wanted to do is show you how to actually put these together and also how to cut them out. Because sometimes you think, well, how would you actually cut that out? Some people would leave it. I don't. So you can do different things to actually cut out this bit, okay? And what you need to remember is the type of scissors that you're using. So what I'm going to do is show you what I would recommend is start off with, you can, if you want, where is it? I've lost my glasses, under here. If you want, you can use your paper trimmer and just line up like so. And so obviously you can do bits that are easy like that, okay? And it also gets you into it. So I've already cut round the outside. And then what I tend to do is I have a large pair of scissors, and I did have a small pair. Ah, there we are. A small pair. And essentially, you literally just go around it. So I tend to use this section, I use the large one. So I just cut it in half like so, and then go around it. You just find ways to make your life easy, everybody. So all I'm doing is going around it like so. So this is the watering can card. It's such a gorgeous project, everybody. So there's that bit. And then for this bit, I've got a smaller pair. Do exactly the same thing. Cut round it. Make sure you are happy with what you've done. So this is available as physical kit. You'll be able to do 12 different cards. Okay, of course, some of them are obviously the same shape because you are getting 2 different types of apron, and I do like the apron, everybody. And then you are getting the watering can. So there you go. Okay. That's how that's done. Then you've got this bit across here, and that's telling me to score. So all you do is get your paper trimmer or your scoreboard and score, everybody. So under here, I did have a ball tool. If you got my set of ball tools, remember to use it as a, the green one. Sorry, I'm just reading messages at the same time. Terry, it is available as a download. We don't actually have a USB key in this because it's just totally hot off the press. I wanted to get this out so you can actually use it for Easter as well as using it for every day. It is so different. I make my life easier watching you, Mez put. Oh, bless you. So look, I folded that over, and then all you do, everybody, join those two together, and then you have a watering can shaped card. What I would recommend you do is use red liner tape or use your 3-in-1 glue. You want a strong adhesive. Mary, I like what you put. She's put, I always use Dave's box maker for scoring. I find it so much easier. That is brilliant. Right, okay, so you can see, so I've wiggled it into place, lined it up, like so, and look, stands. How cool's that? Okay, now, with regard to decorating, there's not a wrong or right way, because people said to me, which side of the spine do I actually, because obviously I've stuck that on top. Yes, you can just use it, that one. Hi, Valerie. She's put, just woke up, still struggling with lurgy. Oh, bless you. Take care. But thank you for joining us. Dee's put, that could easily be turned into a teapot filled with flowers. Good idea. You could chop that off and make a teapot, couldn't you? However, it's a watering can for tonight. So remember, you get all these elements. So the idea is decorating. So let me just show you what there is. So just quickly, okay, you need to decide what you want. Now I did already cut out some things. Oh my goodness, everybody, this was tidy before I started. And now it isn't. Ah, there we go. I love these. Look at that. Isn't that so sweet? With the lovely little daisies. So I've got that on. Then, as I said to you, you can make it a happy birthday. Now, what I wanted to do is show you how to cut these out without worrying. Hi, Carol. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so what I've got on here, I love this one. Good friends are hard to find, harder to leave, and impossible to forget. So what I've done here is there is a little edge in for this. And what that means is you don't have to worry. You've got all these gorgeous flowers. So if I just wiggle, and what I mean is literally you wiggle in the actual paper or card, I should say, not the scissors. So I'm just moving it as I go. Doesn't have to be exact. It will look like you've die cut it. And that's why you've got the edging around it, and it looks like I've popped it out of a die cut. Look at that. So this is going to go on here. Okay. This is going to be a lovely little birthday. And then you've got all these extras. It's that time of year. You've got bunting. You've got all these extras that you can actually put on. So I'm going to make it, you've got Easter if you want, but I'm going to make it a birthday card. And essentially all I'm doing is cutting around it like so. And now when you're actually happy with the layout, then stick everything together. So next Thursday, Gaynor, I am showing you how to make envelopes, finally, out of any size. So it is not a set size, unfortunately. It's a special made-up envelope. Well, it's not made up, it's an envelope. So if you can join me next week, okay, I'll be showing you how to create your own envelopes with any size as a base, okay? You want to know what size in inches is the watering can. Oh, I'll need Dave to convert. Okay, so the size of the watering can, it is, if Dave, you can do that for me, it is 26.5 nearly by 12.5, I think. Yes, 12.5, 26.5. Okay, right. So, very quickly, everybody, I'm just quickly showing you. So, like I showed you with the wiggle, this has, oh, Karen's just said, Debbie, use your mat. I always forget about the mat.
Approximately 10.5.
So, approximately 10.5 inches by 5 inches. Thank you, Karen. 4 3/4 to be exact. But thank you. I always forget about the mat because I'm not even thinking about the mat with the numbers. And Nikki said the same thing. Thank you, guys. It's a good thing I have you lot to keep me straight, isn't it? Hi, Shadia. Thank you for joining us. Oh, you do need to watch and catch up. There's been some amazing new products. So all I'm doing, okay, with this bunting is literally going round here. Okay, like so. And then lining it up and then putting it all together. So this is what I do. So decide where you want everything. I'm not worried that this doesn't go all the way along there. Might actually put that up there. No, I won't. I'm going to put that here, from there to there. Okay. And then what I've got is this is going to go on here. Let's put this first. Then when I'm happy with it. And don't forget, you've got so many different things. So this is going to go on here. So I'm just going to quickly finish this off. Like so. Have that on there. Right, let's put this together. So I have some 3-in-1 glue. So just to recap, we have got our brand new Garden Delights Dimensional Kit. It's available as a download. For $4.99, you are getting 16 different sheets. You are also going to get different coloured watering cans. You've got two different types. I'll show you in a second once I've done this. Two different types of aprons. Let's cut this from the back. Then you also have them in Easter or birthday, whatever you want. Let me get some matte foam pads. And it is a gorgeous collection, everybody. Ah, there's my foam pads. Let's get these on. Okay. Now, if anybody has any questions, please let me know. So we're just going to, Dave's got those codes on. So you have got FB 3533 for the physical. So you're going to get 16 sheets. And then if you want the download, $4.99, everybody. Right, love. And then you can mix and match. Let's put this on here. Put that on there. And then I want, just going to go on here, happy birthday. Oh, where should I have that? You can keep moving things about. Yeah, I'm going to have that there actually. How much is a 3-in-1 glue? Good question, Julie. It's on the website. I think it's about $9.99, but don't quote me on that. We'll have to double check because they put the prices up at the beginning of this year, so I am not too sure. So bear with me, and I'll get Dave to find out. Okay, so what I'm doing, just to bring in some vintage, is I am just tying this up as a little knot. Oh, there you go, $13.99 on the website. It has gone up in price, everybody. It comes actually from America. So unfortunately, everything's gone up in price. All right, okay, so, but it does last a long time. So make sure, okay, if you want something like this, use it. I tend to use it along with foam pads and also foam tape. Yes, we are doing SVGs for these, but they will not be ready yet, Terry, unfortunately. Okay. Tony and Sue have put 3-in-1 glue is well worth the price. Great glue and sticks to everything. I use resin as well. I'll use it on resin as well. Oh, wow. Right, okay. Let's have this on here. So there's more things that I want to put. Just realised I've got a butterfly. I do like butterflies. And you can do the same thing. We've got a lovely edge into it. So if you don't want to cut directly, you can leave it with a lovely yellow edge. But then you've got it in the pinks and purples. So then that can go on that. So you can see how it's coming together beautifully, everybody. And then look, I have loads more messages that I could use. I've got more butterflies that I could use on there. And then I have got this lovely, almost like spring feel to it. It's not, this is on just this one. They're all different, everybody. So exactly the same, that all I'm doing is going round, leaving the edge of it so then it looks like I've die cut it. And you've got this on here that you can actually put on there. You can decorate, you've got enough things to decorate both sides. But just to show you, just done it very quickly. Remember, it's hot off the press. Not even the design team have got them. They'll be getting them later next week. So we will have more designs. But look how fab that is. So just to recap, you will get, I've lost it. Where's the kit? Ah, there it is. You are going to get, obviously, you are going to get aprons, you're going to get watering cans, okay, in different colours. You've got the little envelopes, you've got all the little sentiments on there, you've got roses, you've got more oh, I love this one. Lovely shaped cards as well. Don't forget the colour doesn't do it justice here, okay, because this has been printed off in France. But also, we have got 13 different ones. That's the one that I have just shown you how to do. Okay, look at it there. Gorgeous cards for spring. And don't forget, because you get it as a forever code or a download, you can make them smaller. How cool will those be? So this is the brand new Garden Delights dimensional card making kit. You will get, I think I said 16 sheets, but I haven't been able to print off. I've ran out. I'm having issues really with our ink on our printer because I'm in France. But I'll be putting up the picture on Facebook and YouTube. So essentially, you'll be able to see all of them. So just to recap, FB3533, the Garden Delights card making kit with forever code. $7.99, you have a saving of £5. However, if you want the download, it's even better, $4.99. And yes, you can order it now. If you've ordered it on the website, it will be emailed to you when it's loaded up tomorrow, because everything's in tomorrow for that one. Okay, so let's move on. Oh, one last minute. Vicky's asked, what GSM would you use for the envelopes? For the envelopes, I tend to use 150 GSM. I use my glossy paper, but you can use the satin, which is 120. Hi, Sylvia. Thank you for joining us. If anybody has any issues, please let me know. Okay, with anything. I'm trying to just keep it on top of everything on the messages coming through. Right, next question. Oh no, I've answered that one. Right, okay. We are moving on and we have, drum roll please. Finally, people have been asking me for weeks for this. It is FB3535. It is, we've got a picture. So I normally have my bling box. Oh, I could have put bling on that watering can. Maybe afterwards when I haven't run out of time. We have our petal pearl box over 6,400 pearls. Look what you're going to get. Look at that, everybody. If you would like one, I need a drink of water. My voice is going. Excuse me, everyone. FB3535. It is our petal pearl box over 6,400 pearls. You get a tweezer, set of tweezers. Sue, you put FB353. I presume you mean, can you tell me if you want the pearls? Because I'm not too sure what you mean over on YouTube. So this has over 6,400 pearls. Gorgeous. I won't guarantee how long I can have this in. Okay. If you are wanting the bling box that I've got here, I think this has 4,000 and something. Thank you, Sue, for confirming. I will allocate that to you. So the petal pearl box is $9.99 because you have 6,400. These gems, you will still have a pick-me-up pencil and you'll have the tweezers as well, and you'll use them all the time. And the code is for the bling box. It is FB3408. Yeah, I can see people are going crazy for the pearls. I'm not surprised. There's so many pearls. Really good price at $9.99. And you have a saving of £3. And look at all the different sizes of pearls. And the other thing is, did you know that you could colour them in? Or have you thought about colouring them in? That is why I don't do a lot of coloured pearls. So this is FB3535, everybody. It is our pearls, petal, pearl box, over 6,400 pearls. Yes, Kaza, I just said you can colour this type of pearl with alcohol markers. Great minds think alike, that's for sure. And then Dave is hunting the gem box code, which is FB3408, which is the bling box, which I think has 4,500, I think. It's on the website. And that is $7.99. There we go. There's the bling box, everybody. And it's FB3408. And Karen's agreed they colour well. Okay, so the other thing is that we have on offer this week, because our new collections have gone out, it is this die set. This next die set is FB3536. Look at that. Kaz has said, I beat you to it, Debbie. Yes, you did. So, FB3536. The crescent, match it crescent corner metal die, okay? But this is the rectangle one. We have the square one, but this is the rectangle one. Normally it's $17.99, so you have a saving of $9.99, everybody. We have a finished picture of it to show you the one that I mean. Look what you're going to get. And this shows you that you can actually die cut singular frames, but if you go down one, you can actually make thicker frames. So not only is it good for your frames, it's good for your mats. And of course, because it's a match it range, it means that you can actually use it with toppers on the collections as well. So if you haven't got this, get it at this price. Put this in your wish list. It is great for FB3536. And talking about great, now this is a, is it a must? It's more of a, you need to remember about this. The next item that I do want another drum roll. Are we ready? FB3537, everybody. It is our brand new, that's due in next month, riverbank moment. So should forever die set with forever code. How adorable them. We do have a picture to show you. Hi Anne, welcome. You'll have to go and catch up. So this is oh, Rebecca's just asked what's the largest die. I will measure that for you and answer that question, as well as have what we've got on screen. So the largest die is 10.5 by, what's that, nearly 14, Rebecca. Hopefully that makes sense. So this is FB3537. It is $17.99 and it's the die set, okay? And you're going to be able to create, you're going to be die cutting to create some gorgeous characters. So you've got the lovely little characters, and you've also got the actual bird as well. So you've got the hummingbird. And so what we've got here, it's on introductory price at $17.99. And so what I've also done is can we put the code, we take that banner down now and put the actual match it card making kit with it, code on the other side, FB3538. Unfortunately, I haven't actually got a picture for this, but you know what one of our card kits are. It is FB3538. It's our Match It Riverbank card making kit with forever code, everybody. It is honestly gorgeous. Where am I? I'm trying to look at the notes. Okay, this is new, brand new, okay? This is why I don't actually have them. They're in England. The actual samples are in England, which I'll be picking up, okay? But the stock will be coming in next month. So Terry, this is brand new. So this is available as an introductory price for this price for the next few weeks, okay? Which is why it's on tonight's show. FB3537, you are going to get the die set. So the die set will be for the otter, okay? And there you've got the little baby otter as well. Then you've got 3 different gorgeous kingfishers. And then I've actually got the tree, so you can actually die cut the tree and put the kingfisher on, and I had to put feathers on, as well as some wreaths. So we have got FB3537. Yes, sorry, Mary, I just realised I said hummingbird. It's a kingfisher, I do apologise. Maybe I need to do a hummingbird as well. I'll add that to my list, but thank you for clarifying that. Chris, yes, you can have 2 sets, please. When you say 2, oh, 2 of each, I think you might have meant. What, you mean 2 dies, Chris? You want 2 dies and 2 pads. I think you do. Yes, Stephen, you spoke to Jessica about it as it was on your webpage. Yep, it is just on now. All the products are now on the website. So these products are on the introductory price for basically for a few weeks, and then they'll go back up. So take advantage, put it in your wish list. But these are the new dies, okay? So you can see they're solid, and you are going to get to be able to create that. Oh, 2 sets of the blending mats. Sorry, Chris. The blending mats, I do apologise, is 3-2. You have put 3-7 and 4-2, Chris. I am a bit confused. So just clarify that you want 3-7, 3-7 and 4-2. What have you put? 3-5-4-2. Ah, I see what's happened. That should be 3-2. That's what confused me. No problem. You can have that. Right, okay. Phil says, why are they hummingbirds? Because they forgot the words. Oh, Phil. That's funny. Oh, my goodness. Okay, right, everybody. So then the other question I had, so that's the new item for today. It is about the side scenes. Do we have a collection? So I'm quickly going to show you this collection for side scene, because obviously there's a side scene. But this is nothing to do with what has been put on this new, well, it's not new, it's a USB key that we've done. It is our side scenes set 1 or volume 1 of the USB key, and we're going to have a look at it now. It's FB3539. We've got it as a USB key for $9.99, but then we've done it as a digital download, FB3540. And that is only $6.99. So you are getting a saving of £8 for the show price, okay? Can we put the other code up for anybody to have a look at it? You are getting 90 side scenes, and we're going to have a look at that now so you can understand how it works, everybody. Looks like everybody's liking your joke, Phil, over on YouTube and Facebook. So we're going to put that up. There we go. It's coming up. Bear with us, everybody. FB3540. It is a digital download, and the collection that we're going to have a look at. Oh, we'll have a look at something. At least put the front camera on then. Ah, there we go. There we go. So you are getting 90, everybody. 90 different side scenes. So this is our fantasy collection. People have been asking to have a look at this again. Kathy's put, oh, I do like side scenes. A lot of people do, and they're not aware that we have this one. So you have got angels, fairies, fantasies, but then you've also got matching envelopes to go with it. So if you click on the angels, and if you go into it, let's just go for the blue one in the middle. So the idea, everybody, is you're going to get the front and the next one. So you can create some beautiful cards, so with angels on and fairies. But then if you cancel this, okay, and then just go into the fantasy side, it is a really good one. So for example, click at the bottom there. We have got a lovely little knight there with a dragon. So remember, it's all about fantasy collection. So you've got your side scenes there, and you cancel that and go into another one. We're going to cancel that one and jump onto the next page. And next page, let me try which one we've got. And next page, so this is showing you all the graphics. So let's choose one, the red one on the left. FB3539 is the USB key. So this one's a little bit gothic feel because it's the fantasy range. If we cancel this, and then jump into the fairies. And then, oh, let's go for the pink one. I love the pink. You know I'm going to go for pink. So yet again, jam-packed, full of fairies. Now remember, if you've never used my digital collections before, all you need to do is go to the top right-hand side and click on the printer icon. Click on that one. Yes, there's loads of side scenes on card form. We could got the kit if you want it, but you won't get all 90, Stephen. So this here, everybody, is how easy it is to print. But also, did you know, by clicking into more settings, you can change the size of your side scene. So if you change that to, say, 75, you can make a smaller one. So therefore, the normal size is a 6x6 card. This then reduces it down to 5x5, 4x4. That means you can go smaller. It is such a fun one. Okay, we're going to cancel that, go to the next one. So this is our side scene. Keep going and keep going, keep going. Actually, go back to, click on the aqua one just in front now. So just to show you how much there is on here. So you have got loads and loads of elements on here. Now, if you want to then do a matching envelope, we close this down and go into the fairies and then find an aqua. If you can go up next page, click there, and there is your matching envelope. Will you have the side scene USB key on Hobby Maker? No, not this week, okay. Jeanette's put, we need side scenes of the original Art Deco. I will add it to my list. Okay, so as you can see here, we've got all those, and then if you go to the fantasy envelopes, click on that first one. How about using that just anyway? It doesn't have to be with a side scene. How gorgeous is that envelope, everybody? There is so much detail on these for you to enjoy. This is FB3539, okay. We have got 90 side scenes for you to enjoy. Close this down, as well as envelopes on here to go with them all. Now there is, on number 7, there is a gallery and a guide showing you how, and some finished samples. So we click on some finished samples, showing you how to create some beautiful cards. You know, you've got a bit of everything from the angels there, great for Easter cards as well. There's that lovely one with the dragon as well. So you'll know somebody that will love that. And there is the fairy. Obviously, it's the pink one. Okay, it is FB3540, and then we have FB3539. Okay, so we're going to come out of this. If anybody wants it, add it to your list, and it'll be allocated to you. Thank you, Karen. The design team have done wonderful samples with this. They are stunning, Anna. I agree with you. Hopefully, my voice will last till next week. I need to drink more liquids, don't I? Okay. Debbie, are there a lot of fairies? Could I cut the wings off? Actually, I suppose you can. Do you want to quickly open it a second? Sorry, Dave. I've just seen Susan's message, so let's quickly have a look at a fairy. You could cut the angel wings off, I suppose, but let's go to the fairies. And yeah, to be fair, you could, okay? You could cut them off dead easy there, so if you wanted to, and create it as a lovely lady in the garden. That's a good idea. So if anybody wants to use that design but not have a fairy on, you can change it, of course you can. You have the base there. Keep on going to the one at the no, it's the same one. Next on that one, those ones will do the same thing. You can actually cut that off as well. So the answer is yes, okay? So FB3540 will come out of this now. And trying to answer all this. Kim says I collect dragons. Karen likes the idea, Susan. Mary says honey and lemon with hot water will be good for your throat. I'm going to have that tomorrow. Okay, everybody, that was the last item for the show. So we've had a few new items, but before I go, I promise a couple of demonstrations, okay? And if you missed it, Metal Magic. Where am I? I've lost it. Metal Magic. It was on my desk a minute ago. Bear with me. Okay. I really don't know what I've done with it. Ah, there it is. It was hiding under a side scene, everybody. Right, okay. Strepsils for your throat, Jeanette said. Have a guzzle of red wine. Metal Magic. So I ran out, well, no, to be honest, on Tuesday, I was doing a demonstration and I was going to show everybody how to use Metal Magic. However, I lost my heat tool. Well, I didn't kind of lose it. It was in the chateau. We found it. We had it in the one of the rooms downstairs when Sally Joe were here, when we were painting the furniture. We needed a heat tool, and that's where it was. So I'm going to show you. Pauline says, sneaking in, am I too late? No, you're not too late. I've not finished. So we are going to find the Metal Magic box, which is under here somewhere. Bear with. Why do I keep losing everything? Okay, so we are going to start off with, right, the Metal Magic technique. So we'll put the top camera on. So Metal Magic, we have it on promotion for silver and gold. Now we did say it was available as a special price for $3.99, everybody. Now all you need to do is you do need a heat tool. Now the heat tool can be a black one or it can be a pink one, and essentially what we've got on here is I'm using a pink one, but we have the black ones in stock. Now when it comes to this gorgeous collection, one second, I am just going to show you this box. Look at this. So this was the Metal Magic. Now this was done with my friend Amanda, and she made me this all out of Metal Magic, showing you that you can use it on your, you can make flowers with it, you can punch with it, you can cut out with it, you can use your dies with it, you can stamp into it, which is one to show you what to do, you can embed on it. There's different ways of doing different things, even mixing. So what I've got here is to use Metal Magic. We have available in silver and gold, by the way, everybody. So for the silver one, now your pots will be smaller than this one here, because this is the one I have over here. We'll show you a picture of it in a second, but you need an embossing ink. So I have these little minis of embossing ink. They're only $2.49. And honestly, if you haven't tried Metal Magic, you are going to love it. So watch. I'm going to put the ink on. So the way to describe Versamark ink, it's very sticky. So you need to make sure that you put a section on. Oh, I might need a bit more. So you don't need to put a lot on, but you need to cover whatever your stamp is. So I'm going to use one of these stamps, and we're going to stamp into it. So you could essentially, if you wanted, use it with your dies. You put the powder on, you don't use that much. You let it slide off. Now, can you see that I am not tapping? With embossing powders, people tend to tap the excess off. With Metal Magic or even Print Magic, you don't want to. Okay. Let's put this on side. Kim, there is a new magazine coming. Okay, but it's not coming out till next month. We're just working on it now. The magazine comes out every 10 to 12 weeks. Okay, so when you put your heat onto it, you hold it very still. I'm going to hold it like this so you can see what I'm doing. And it'll go smooth, okay? Now this is one layer. You can do as many layers as you want. You really don't want to do more than 3 layers. And what I mean by that, can you see it is like a stipple effect, but if you hold your heat tool a bit more solid, it will smooth it out. There we go. This was the first product I brought as Debbie Moore Designs. Actually, as a new designer in America in 2016. Wow, I didn't realise it was that long. So you can see I'm putting the heat on and it's going solid, smooth. Okay. You can leave the bumps in if you want, but the more heat you put on. Now, if you find that it doesn't go smooth, you could put the ink on top. And then all you're doing is stamping into it. Press down, and I've got Hope. Can you see that? And this is pliable. Where did that book go? So this, the reason why this is like this, okay, is because it's solid now. You have 20 minutes before it goes completely cold. So I can cut it, you can die cut it. And if you think, actually, I've made a mess of it, I want to do it again, okay, you can actually put your heat over it again and put my ink on. I want it a little bit thicker. And then watch. Put the powder on. Do not ever tap the powder off. Should have maybe used a bigger piece of paper. It will go a long way. We've got it in stock. Dave will hunt the picture out for the silver and the gold. Watch, everybody. So I'm using, by the way, I'm just using these stamps that we have in stock. I think we've still got a few left. And essentially all I'm doing is showing you how you can stamp into it. So hold it very still. Look what's happening. It's melting. We do have heat tools in stock if anybody wants a heat tool. But all I'm doing is simply putting the heat on again. So you can see that the hope has kind of disappeared because I put another layer on. You could punch out something, you can even die cut something, or you can use your stamps and create your own seals. Now, the reason why I invented this, I didn't invent it, this technique has been around a long time, but the reason why I brought Metal Magic out was because I wanted something that looks like a seal, and it was for scrapbooking to create metal, because you can actually cut it. You have 20 minutes to cut it, everybody. After 20 minutes, it becomes hard and it's not pliable. At the moment, it's pliable. There we go. And I could have actually put some ink on and press into it. So now you now know how Metal Magic is. This, we have it in stock, CU209. It's normally $5.99. We've got that on promotion. So this was a die and it's a flower. So you can show you how hard it is. Okay, we don't have any copper, but there's the gold, there's the silver. If you buy two, you can mix them together to create a silver dollar colour. It is a gorgeous thing to do. There's a silver and there's a gold solid. You can use your dies, you can use your punches, you can stamp into it, everybody. There you go. You can even put ink onto it as well. It is gorgeous. I've got a message from Wanda. That is cool. Is that only with Metal Magic, or can you do that with stamping with regular embossing powder? Regular embossing powder, I don't even have a set. You can't really do it with regular embossing powder because it's so ultra thin. You would have to do maybe 6 layers. Have a go and see. Look at the granules of the Metal Magic. Look, it's like sand. It's very chunky. That's not what you have with embossing powder. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for joining us. She says, sorry I'm late. I've been in the pool for the first time this year. 83 degrees in Florida today. It's beautiful. I'm very jealous, Dawn. Okay, so it's showing you that you can embed and do molds. It is really good. You can make your own seals. That was why I brought out the range of Metal Magic. Anita says, sorry, Debbie, I've just realised the time. I didn't know where today has gone. I'll watch tomorrow or probably Saturday. No problem, Anita. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so that was that demo. I hope for those people who were waiting for it on Tuesday, it is really good. We do have some stock of it left, CU209, $3.99, and you can actually use it for different techniques if you want to. So this will go completely cold, and you won't be able to bend it. It'll become solid like this. So this is Metal Magic. You can see it there. Okay. If you then wanted to crack it, you could then rub ink into it to make it look antique. There's loads of different things. Okay, so that is the Metal Magic. Then the other message I did say I would quickly show you before we finish off for today is this. This was a lovely gift. We had a message. Somebody asked me how to do Aperture star book. So I just wanted to show you how to create an Aperture. So you can see how this is done. These are actually my die shapes. Okay, and this was actually done by Carolyn. It was my birthday card, which I've kept, and it is a star book. Okay. Well, half a star book. You can see the star on there because what she's done here is she's done some flaps. There's a picture of my mum there, and it's a really gorgeous collection, and she's even done a large side seam there. Okay, so just to recap how to create an Aperture. Fold it back. Okay. Where's my bone folder? So all you need to do is fold that back and then fold that back, okay? So that gives you that, yeah? And how you can create an Aperture, and all you need to do, you can actually put a die, any of my nesting dies, or if you've got a nesting die, where are the nesting dies? Bear with me. I had them a minute ago. There we go. Let me just grab some. So any nesting die, what you could do is take one and put this on here and die cut it, okay? Or if you haven't got a nesting die, or you haven't got, or don't do die cuts, you can still do this, everybody. Susan says, what is the price of the small one, please? What price? Are you on about this? This is £2.49, Susan. If you want one of these, we do have them in stock. The Versamark ink is £2.49. But let me know what you mean, Susan, over on YouTube. So going back to this, everybody, it is, I'm going to show you how to actually create an Aperture without using the die. Just one thing, Wendy, you've asked for 209, please. Which colour do you want? Silver, gold, or both? Let me know, and then we can allocate it to you. And then look, all I'm doing is cutting about here. There is no right or wrong way. I'm just going to do a very easy one. You can use your scissors. Okay, and then you could draw a line and then just cut. I'm just doing it freehand, everybody. Just want to show you how you can do an Aperture. So are you with me so far? And then all I'm doing is getting a piece. I need a piece of card. I'm using paper, pretending it's card so you can get the idea. Hi Estelle, thank you for joining us. Right, so basically, pretend this is card, and then watch. There is an Aperture, that I've now created. And how you create it in a card is you stick that there and stick that there. That was easy, wasn't it? Any questions on that? Okay, so let me put the front camera. Yeah, Wendy, you can have both, no problem. Let me put the front camera on. So have a go at that. Remember, if you're not using it with your dies, you can create these gorgeous apertures. You can put things in them. You can do all kinds of things. It's a really good technique. Right. Dawn's put, Debbie, I ordered the 2 downloads for the magazine at last Thursday's show, but have not had an invoice yet. Do I need to email or call? You ordered the downloads for the magazine last Thursday's show. I would have sent that to you, Dawn, but let me find my notebook and I'll resend it to you now. Dave, can I just give you this a second? Right, we are going to finish off, just numbers, in a minute. So very quickly, Dawn, I've just written down, so I will confirm tomorrow. Well, I'll resend it to you tomorrow if that's okay, because I know I've done it. Check your spam folder as well. Okay, for the 2 magazines. There we go. Right, okay. So now I've done all my demos, everybody. We are going to come through, well, we're coming to the end of the show. We are going to put on the new mini foliage die as the last item. Excuse me, everybody. My voice is really going. These cards always make folks go ooh and ah. They're almost a gift by themselves. Thank you, Estelle, for that. And thank you for peeking in. Okay. Tonight has gone. It's flown. It is really gone so quickly. Thank you for joining me. So for those people that have ordered items, okay, in the comments, please make sure it's your first time to private message me your email address and your postal address, okay? And then can you please remember that this show will actually start to be processed from tomorrow. So keep an eye out for your email invoice if you've ordered anything. Of course, everything's on the website. You can go over there to debbimoredesigns.com. But if this is your first time, we'll put up the housekeeping on so we can clarify everything. Now remember, whether it's your first time you've been ordering all the time, make sure you check your email invoice has been sent. Check your spam folder. Sometimes it goes in there. And that's why I was saying to Dawn to make sure you can check that. Now, if you want to order anything, for example, the brand new dies, which I'm so excited about, look at the price. $6.99, everybody, for the brand new mini foliage die. So that was the everyday one, which was that size. Now you can actually get a smaller size for $6.99. But you'll get all the sheets with that. So it will come with all your sheets and it will come with all your forever codes. So if you want one, pop it FB3530. It'll be one that you use all the time. Now, the email invoice will start to be sent from tomorrow. And it'll be as this show will be processed. Now, remember, you can pay by debit card, credit card, and PayPal, and you can even pay the 3 installments interest-free with PayPal. Our website is debbimoredesigns.com. Everything for today's show is on the website. At the moment, it's under the codes. From tomorrow, well, basically from tomorrow's shows, we will be putting them in a certain section, so it's easy for you to allocate it. If you have any questions or queries, you can contact the office on 07553 457 168. You can send us an email at info@debbimoredesigns.com and you can private message us. Now remember, tomorrow I am going to be on the craft store platform, really exciting, and there is some new products on there that you might not have seen before. Dorothy, if you're still watching, there is art deco and there's some a new topper kit over on the show tomorrow with some other collections that you may have seen over the last few months or so. Thank you for the messages, and Phil's put, Debbie, good luck on the craft store tomorrow. I'm hoping to drop in. Well, I hope to see you then. So remember also that we're back in the craft studio here at Chateau Chaumet on Tuesday at 6:30 and also next Thursday. And then I'm flying to the UK on Friday. I'm over to see Bella and we are on Hobby Maker There you go. That's showing you what is happening. There's so much going on, everybody, and I'm really excited about that. I'm on at 3 and 7 at Hobbymaker TV, but obviously the first thing is tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm on the Craft Store Live, and we'll be putting out notifications, and you can pop over to there to see them. So other things to let you know, it is our treasure hunt. Oh no, we've got a winner for tonight's show. Well, can we have a drum roll, please? Nearly forgot the like and share. What am I like, everybody? So we have 2 winners for the like and share. We have Kay Nice over on Facebook, so congratulations. And then we have Lena under her strapline Winnie the Pooh over on YouTube. Congratulations, the pair of you. Please make sure you private message me your email address, and then Jessica will sort out your gift voucher next week. However, all of you, don't go away. We have a little gift for everybody. We started this 5 years ago. It is a little treasure hunt for you, basically for your continued support. We started it in lockdown. It was inspired by my grandfather, bless him soul, who I lost a few years ago. And it's a way to give back. Basically, after lunch tomorrow, there will be a special gift going up on the Debbie Moore Designs website. And you just need to remember 2 things. And that is today's date. Okay, so today's date, it is the 13th of February. I don't know where the week's gone. 13th of February. And today's code FBNew25, because it's been a new arrival show. Nip over to debbiemoredesigns.com, go to products, then go into printable downloads, then go into members. Because even if this is your first day of joining Debbie Moore Designs, you're automatically a free member of our group, which means if you nip into the member section, you'll see loads of different kits in there. You need to hunt out for the 13th of February. Last week, somebody clicked on the wrong one. They were saying it wasn't working because they were clicking on the wrong date. Make sure you click on 2025, not 2024. Find the product that you have, okay? It will have a price on it. However, nip it into your basket, put the code on FBNew25. It will go free. Enjoy it. There is a catch though. You have to make something with it. Please make something for a key worker, a neighbor, a friend. Raise cards for charity with it. Basically, I would love you to pass on the love, because if everybody did a little bit, their little bit, the world would be a better place. So thank you for your support. I would not be here without you wonderful crafters. Everybody at Debbie Moore Designs appreciates every one of you. You guys are the heart of my business. I'm going to sign off for now. I hope you can join me tomorrow for some more crafting fun with Debbie Moore Designs at 11 a.m. If not, I'm sure you'll know I'm back on Tuesday and next Thursday here at Craft Studios at the Chateau Chaumet. So stay safe, God bless you all, have a lovely, happy crafting weekend, and bye-bye for now.